Hey guys, it's Samuel Kiga here. We're on to the second episode of me flailing around trying to do Zealot. um, Give me just a moment to make sure the audio's right. Bam. Nah, you don't need background. Game's music is amazing. Alright, where we left off last time, I had put nine points into sacrifice because the synergy is so strong. Um, Zeal had just hit level 1, so we're just barely involved here. These stats aren't optimized, the skills aren't going to be optimized. It's fine. I'm just flailing around, hoping to have a good time. And if it seems like I could do something better, it's because I probably can. But at the very least, I'm gonna have fun doing it, right? Uh, well, let's see. Right, we just rescued Deckard Cain. We hit the correct waypoint. Screw it, let's go. That was quick. What we're gonna do this time through is try to find the tower. I don't really need it, because we used a higher difficulty before to level up quicker. But I'd rather go ahead and try a little bit of everything if I can. It hardens in response to physical trauma. Bet she wouldn't tell anyone, oh my god. Well damn, here we are. Sorry ladies. The on storage wars. I just got ownership of this strange haunted tower. I think maybe I can pawn off some things I find in the basement. Burning pentagram. It's gonna affect the property values. Slowly beat my way through here. Let's see. One thing I'll say, I've barely gotten started with Paladin here, but I might as well reminisce about something, because why not? The Paladin in Diablo 2 is the basis, obviously, for the Paladin in World of Warcraft. And to some extent, obviously, the, Monk and then Crusader in Diablo 3. I never really was much of a fan of the Diablo 2 one, but mind you, I was like 12 when this was peak popularity. Well, maybe. Maybe? Here. It's always been one of those classes where you kind of, I mean, you can't go wrong, but there's so many things that are useful. Like a single point in any of this is 50% damage reduction. Like, healing people around you constantly, causing enormous amount of damage to come from your weapon, stuff like that. It's not foolproof, but it's a great starter class. And I was just one of those kids who's like, no, I want to play the cool thing. So I played an Amazon. Also because butt. And the assassin when she came out because Rakanishi. See here. In WoW, there's a, it's not quite, let's say, Pathfinder or 5e level, but there's a lot more support that I like without giving up other things. Whereas in this, if you have, as far as I'm aware, you can only have one aura unless you give up the ability to attack at all. So it's offensive or it's defensive. Can't have both. Not normally. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. thorns is another thing that allegedly in the remaster, if you want to call it that, Resurrected I think it's called, they changed thorns around to be more like Diablo 3 sometime during the beta, which is better, because thorns in this is percentage based. If an enemy hits you for 100 and you have to 50% thorns, I think you do 50 back. Whereas obviously in Diablo 3, it's like you did a instant auto attack every time you get hit. It's based off what you would do, like damage-wise. It's not literally an auto attack, but I'm just saying, like, it's a basic hit with not much else happening. I don't think they added the ability to crit with it, but I could be wrong. It's been a hot minute. I am planning on going back to that, but that's probably not going to be on stream. Unless it is. Never know what I'm going to do. Let's see. God, I like 5e Paladin. Screw it, I'm just gonna ramble. So, my favorite, like, subclass of Paladin in 5e is Redemption. Which you think would be kind of bad. Like, it's just like, does it heal more? Does it prevent people from taking damage? It's like, kinda? What it does is punishes people for using violence once for short rest. And once you reach level 7, you instead... Well, not instead. Well, kind of. Point is, both are reactions. You can always use a reaction when someone's within your, aura to take damage for them. If, say, the attack is a poison dagger, they'll still get poisoned if they fail. But you take all of the immediate damage. It's as if you magically transfer their wounds to you. But anything else that's gonna happen is just gonna happen. They get sleep and sanctuary at first level, which tells, tell me that's not redemption based, right? Cool thing, the really cool thing is at level 5, when they get access to second level spells, they get Hold Person. No one expects the Paladin to have, like, a long-range paralysis ability. And yeah, I get it's for capturing someone without killing them. But suddenly making someone take auto crits from all melee attacks, or basically anything in melee range, that has an attack roll, everything. Freaking huge! It's like you weren't really planning on causing, you know, massive amounts of damage, and you don't have to yourself, someone else can end up doing it. But you're facilitating it. Really cool. It's like you could do 3d8, or you could make, like, the next 3 players crit on every attack. And you're level 5, so they might attack twice each. Shit. What? Money, 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 money. L-O-D-E-S. No. Ladies, please. Okay, well, she's on fire. That girl is on fire. Oh shit, I remember Darkstalkers. Darkstalkers was the best game. Like, when the PSP was like the new shit, which has been a hot minute. But, ooh. You're not that overburdened. I remember playing, it was a dark... Brain just won't stop going Darkstalker. Sure have. Think... Street Fighter 2, that kind of thing. Like, vaguely that. 2D combo fighter. Where you could play as, like, a handful of different ghosts, including, like, you know, top-heavy, bouncy zombie people, or, you know, Felicia? Who it was. Probably Felicia. It was really cool. Like, oh, also Werewolf, which... You could be anything you want when you grow up. I want to be a werewolf. Don't go into the woods. Where about the teeth? Yum yum. Hold on. Fail.
Well done, my friend.
Yes.
Good day.
Skip this really cool thing. Okay. Alright. That is not useless, but I don't want it. Your shell. Very important. Wait, I put a Ral rune? That's early. 6 to 18, 5 to 30. Sir. We don't have a prayer. I've got at least 2 prayer. Your fines for Let us pretend to read. Interesting. Alright, the reason to look around, I do a million billion damage right now, but... back out. I don't know if you've always been able to do this. Like, just take your, like, use your money straight from the, inventory like that. The stash, but... Well, it works that way right now. If I recall correctly, the main use for the stash is just so you don't drop your gold when you die. Mind you, they'll still take a bunch of it as a death, like, expense fee. Right. Obviously, it's back down to just players 1. I had turned it up to players 8 last time? 6? I don't remember. But basically, because at the beginning of the game, if you're playing anything strong, and there is a vast difference between good and not good in Diablo 2, or used to be. You might as well be 8 players. Or you're barely able to get through 1 if you're playing, let's say, like a lightning sorceress. Which you think would be great. The whole. But the problem is, if you just keep rolling 1s, or really close to it on your lightning damage, your charge bolt just avoids enemies, or you're playing a wind druid exclusively in your tornadoes, which you wouldn't have yet, I'm just saying. Oh, nobody wants to stand in your air conditioner later on. Nothing will get near your tornadoes, and they go around them. Yeah, you're like nothing compared to, say, a summoner necro in normal, which can just summon 8 skeletons and then take a nap. Wake up, Diablo's dead. Nothing, like, absolutely no damage taken. It's, it was a bit of a vast, like, dichotomy between viable and non-viable. Run! This is the strangest random I've ever seen. Nope. Okay, maybe I should put something in Vitality. I am the slowest thing. You don't have to run fast when the ladies run to you. Okay, where's Bone Ass? I'm waiting for him all day. I know you're up here. Damn it. Okay, I am tired of Yetis. We had an entire video dedicated to Yetis. A skull cap. A cap for your skull. There you are. Ooh. It's probably on the left, but we're gonna go straight. Smack that. Smack that. Be ashamed. I can push one button and hit you 3 times. Flurry of blows. This is why he became a monk. It all makes sense now. Well, it was up here. Scream a lot. Oh my god, let me through. Let's see. Get over there. Oh, right. Lord Grumble. One thing, back on the subject of paladins, I really never liked the whole lawful good restriction thing, which is one reason why 5e paladin is so great. Like, even if it wasn't mechanically so powerful, the idea that you're just a divine caster who specializes in melee is just useful. It's just cool. Separating what makes a paladin cleric really helped, because otherwise they're the same thing. It's just, I mean, particularly once you hit any form of cleric that just has extra attack, it would be like, which is probably why they prevented them from taking it. It's just like, okay, what makes this not a paladin? You know, if they have like radiant on every hit, so they basically have like the 11th level ability at 8th. And they can attack twice with martial weapons and wear heavy armor. It's like, this is basically just a paladin. It's like, well, lay on hands can cure poison. Lay on hands can do, you know, can be used even at level like 1, 5 times a day to get somebody up. It's like, okay, that's different. Like, well, Divine Smite. My bones aren't that hard. I don't know what you've heard. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Yes. My bravery cannot be outmatched. Wait a second. Oh, S7. Beep beep. Ha! Run like a bitch! Your grandma was right. I wasn't expecting the build up. Oh, we can carry anymore. Back in.
Hello.
Hey, what's this? Josie, I'm not bringing what you asked for. Fuck it, I'll talk to you anyway.
Good to see you.
This. Save that. Default. Heal. Fuck it.
What you need?
Dude? I have a need. A need to guide. Trying to find super boots. We found fucking nothing. I'll take it. $54 strength. 34. I can use ring mount. Gimme. You don't have enough gold. You can suck all you want. I'll take it. Whatever. Big ass shield? Yes. Can I afford a big ass shield? No. What if? But if? This isn't a joke, I'm actually having trouble doing 3516, I think. 1500? Damn it. You have failed me for the last time. We both know that's not true. Screw it. Who needs inventory management? I like living on the edge. Malice.
This will help the sisters turn the tide against evil.
Jersey, I brought you a thing. Go out with me.
Oh, thanks so much for returning the Herodic Malice. I will now imbue one of your items with magical powers. Good evening.
To make the joke. Okay, well, going to need absolutely nothing. I think I got this. I could probably go to Indorio right now.
Good evening.
The onomatopoeia for going really fast, which I'm not entirely sure what it was needed for, but we used it. Doot, 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 doot. We are no longer rich, but we are slightly better armed. And, well, armored.
Good. It is.
You should kill Ondariel! Well, no shit. That was canon. Alright. There should be an entrance somewhere near here. Not this one. Hold up. 52, 36. Ain't bad. What if they have a higher block chance? A shield on the druid, outside of form and everything, and you have like a 19% chance to block. I'm like, it says 50. Authentic impression. I had to resist the urge to pick up every potion. You set up my trap card. They're wasting mana, but you know what? Who really cares? You never know. Please, someone have cold
This
damage.
is no place for a warrior to die.
Well, I mean, a horrible area full of the undead. Probably the best place for a paladin to be caught dead. Oh, he died as he lived, kicking ass. Did he take any names? Not a one. I'm all out of ass. Okay. Speaking of donkeys, this thing sounds like T-Rexes. Like, don't let anyone fool you with the, like, the TV thing where they're always like... No. Sometimes they go like... And you're like, what the fuck was that? Because you're standing in your yard, minding your own business, and suddenly it's Jurassic Park. Because your neighbor has one, and has left it, I guess, alone for too long and it gets lonely? I don't know. I don't speak donkey. Not anymore. But these are the weirdest fucking things to hear. Like, we're not talking like sheep, where you're like, okay, that thing just looked at me with eyes that I don't think mammals can have. And then it just leapt over my shoulder, like, from the ground. I have, whatever. Physics means nothing to this creature. No, donkeys are like small horses that don't know what to do with their lives. So they just scream at the air, hoping that someone will rescue them. But you can't. There is no help. There is no hope. There is only screaming. You're my spirit animal. Body. Killing is my business, and business is good. We imprisoned him with his entire hoard of cash. Yeah, I see you, champion. I know what you're up to. What? Perhaps a bit of coffee will keep me from shouting like Grandpa. On a completely related note, bones are strangely squishy. Like, you think bones would be soup's hard, right? Or... bone was so hard. But, like, they're kind of porous, because, I mean... bones are heavily involved in your blood production. Like, marrow is a huge deal, right? But, like, in movies and everything, a skeleton is always just, like, rock-hard bones that never disappear no matter how many hundreds of years go by. And it's like, bones tend to disintegrate. They have a squishy center, and they're not waterproof. You only really find them because if you keep them in certain situations where they can calcify or otherwise become caked in something, they last a lot better in regular flesh though. But like, just bones sitting on a like a mildly damp thing, hey, area. No, you may just end up with a bunch of chunks. But you wouldn't say that to my face. Look, his skin was it says stone hold after all, huh? Aye. That's not a life. This is a life. They know the ghost. Would you look at that? I got straight to her inner cloister on the first try. Are you always dead? Get up and make something of yourself.
Good day.
Is it really though? I don't think she was having a good
Greetings.
day. You're throwing away gems, but I mean, it's this character. I'm not. Just in case we're gonna check with Geed. Geed, do you sell crystals?
Greetings.
Geed, give me weapons and armor. Give me. Double it. That can't be. Definitely. There's no way this is... There we are. Can't avoid that. We'll see about that, motherfucker. I'm gonna regret this so hard. I've been too strong for too long. Damn. Not the worst thing. Sword get longer. Let this be a lesson to you. Don't always gamble. Just usually get. Old slime. That is the grossest thing to call it. That goes up any higher, I'm gonna know him. Because I'm pretty sure it maxes out. Wait. I didn't realize it was giving me damage increase. Oh yeah. There's bone ass. Pizza. I mean... Okay. 45.39. Huge difference. Makes all the difference. Other lights.
There is great evil here.
Shut up, Mom. They're just pictures of Goth Girl. Flesh Cloud the Cold. Feels like a fat joke. Oh, the thing where you sit down and your like thighs can spread out because you're not muscly enough at the time. There's like a point where you know you've gained enough weight that you have to change your entire life. Is when you sit down, look at a mirror next to you, and realize you look like a flesh cloud. It is, oh my god. Things I may have experienced years ago. You have to play like Eye of the Tiger, and You're the Best Around, and Barbie Girl, and any kind of like inspirational music, like, and just spend like a year just pumping, like push-ups, sit-ups, walking. For the most part, it's just walking, and the rest of it is. But like moving constantly, and eventually you'll become just more of a jiggly-looking thing, and then once you get to the point where the muscles start showing, then it's like, okay, now you're back in human status. God, it's so hard for the first part. Yeah, that puts the fear of ice cream in you. Start developing a strange parasocial relationship with your treadmill. Oh my god, that thing... when you put on pants and you realize they don't make a size small enough for you. And you get, like, regular, non-stretch, non-relaxed, nothing, 27s, I think? Whatever the hell it is. Just off Amazon. And you realize that your leg muscles have gotten big enough that you're stretching the fabric just trying to go up a stair. Staircase. Some stupid ass humble bragging, I understand that, but there's something awesome about never skipping leg day. Like, it's inconvenient. But the point where you realize that while it's not true, you feel like you could kick a train car off the tracks. Suddenly you don't really weigh much. Like, your body is just not heavy to you anymore. I guess it's not really sudden, but the realization that you've reached that can be. Oh man. The thing where you go to jump to hit something on the ceiling and you actually come off the ground. It's like, there's not a dust cloud when you come back down. Get down! Okay, let's see here, let's see. We're just trying to reach Andaria on this stream, and I'm talking about being so fat. You have a fucking... You have a shockwave. Lenzo. Boop. Hee got your life. Well, well. Well. Alright. Daria's somewhere over this area. Like, she's in part 4, so to speak, of the quadrilogy. Once you get there, you know. The quest updates, things get really bad, it's always the same room, etc. Hey guys. I said no! Least aggressive paladin. Boop boop boop. Boop boop boop. Boop boop. Gilly ba 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 da. I'll have you know, sir, that my sword is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, but really, if you walked around with this, it would be amazing. It's a shiny blue... It's not actually translucent, but looks like it could be. Cheers. Weimer luck again. Right. Going down here.
Stay a while and listen.
From the
Good to see
Diablo
you.
soundtrack. Take my trident. Take my gloves. Oh, yourself. It's really not that old as far as country goes, but still. You bastard! No! Of blocking. I need to back myself. Alright, get in there. No one. On the street. How do I not know the lyrics to the Rocky song? Let's see. I am the tiger, the thrill of the fight. Authentic. YouTube will never figure it out. Okay. This is now a safe place to come back to. One zombie's not gonna get. Come on, guys. First, you kite him into another room. We're gonna pretend this is a strategy and not just me realizing that was stupid and running away. He bravely retreated once he admitted to his mistakes. Quietly into to the side of the mic. Damn. I can't. You're pretty. Got her. That had to be loud on the mic.
My work here is finished.
But for how long? Boop, 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 boop. Superior secret globe. No. Dr. Warreeve to be taken to the east. Or was it west?
This is a great victory indeed.
Cool.
And Dariel's death brings about renewed life.
Cool.
Finally, we may rejoice.
Neat. Alright, good point. I don't have any reason specifically to have a shield on. Got me thinking. Giant beans. Let me try that. I don't remember anyone even suggesting using. There may be a reason why you shouldn't, but I care. See where I can find it in. I'm using Zeal anyway. Screw it. Yeah, you better run. I mean, that's huge. You know what? No, we're gonna try that. Aussie's in here in case I change my mind. Just not. The caravan is waiting. You can wait 5 more minutes. Trussie!
Evening.
Hey, girl.
You'll probably go east now. It was good to know you. I hope you'll come back if you ever need anything.
Can't be the only one who heard her flirting. Come on. Okay. Right. Well, evening. Now, I could be a good sport and let everyone watch this, but let's give you a reason to buy a Diablo. Which is to say, I don't mind. Several times.
Greetings.
Just didn't upload them.
Greetings, honored traveler.
Cool, bye. This is how I walk when I'm holding a trident. Oh god. Okay, for those playing the home game, cleaning out a barn because cows have been in it for a while and it's slippery and gross. And it's like, just get a pitchfork and pick it up. The ground's mostly hay anyway. It is the worst thing. You think, no, cow droppings can't be that bad.
Welcome,
Oh my
Papa.
god.
Good day.
In a closed room, well, a semi-closed barn kind of life? No. It's horrifying. The fuck? This is already... Oh. Would have been like 11 to 9 something. 10 to 8. We may already just drop this to put on that. There's no May. You like this? Yes. I don't want to waste skull. Good skull. That said, when's a better time to use it? Except for 3 hours of me arguing with myself. Be man. Alright. Come back for all this later. Okay. No, toss this. I just got the feeling I don't need it.
Good day.
Someone to breed.
Good day.
Yes,
I
that's
don't
a lyrics. Don't expect. Cool. Okay, time for our bud, our best friend, the dude, the man himself.
You wonder how this town manages to stay safe with him.
I really don't. Where is he? This is defense guy. Is HP. Oh, they don't have an HP reaching guy above 9. Don't really. The defense spot. The other guy gives you HP regen, but I guess it's not that. Screw it, we're going defensive. Come, friend! And first thing we're gonna do is get him, like, get him sorted. Someone I just sold her. Okay, he has 46 dex, 4 strength. 46 dex. Just sold her. No reason to go too far up, just give him a regular thing. Armor, what's cheap? No, I said cheap. Oh, screw it. I want him to survive.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
There you go. And one thing I learned from watching my brother play this is that this side entrance isn't just a cute thing to do, it may take you right up to the door. Yeah, Amali. It really did. Turning it. Gotta be. So I'm speeding right through this, but basically, Atma, I think her name was, tells you that her husband and her son both killed in the sewers by a mummy. Sucks. She doesn't really have anyone to turn to because the guards are kind of stuck at the moment. Something's going on at the palace, etc. Also the desert's full of monsters. They can't really just stop guarding that to send more people to their deaths. Like you. Once again, because Diablo is a really, really good basis for what I think a D&D campaign. All have a reason why you're there. You know, like why you're at this... Really? Already? Wow. Like, it's not just a handful of people who are like, haha, I'm an adventurer, that's how you make your money. It's like, no. Instead, it's like, you're all here because you were chasing something, there's something to do with... The, It's not the Falling Star. That was 3.
Blessings to you.
You're all trying to figure out
How do I know
where...
I can trust you? Hmm?
You don't. Where, like, the demons are coming from, stuff like that. Instead of, like, playing it off like you're just a bunch of giant guys who are here to kick ass, it's more like you're here to solve the problems that are affecting where you came from by tracing them to their source. Here we go. Well, that's not good. He got it. A book of skill.
I pray that Atma will rest easy now.
Anyway, let's see. 108. Oh. Let's see here. You go tell Atma, she'll be like,
Greetings. They say that the taste of vengeance is bittersweet, but I find it to my liking.
long story short, all the merchants should technically charge you less now, but I don't... It is, maybe...
Ah,
There we go. And we just leave the town.
I've heard that you are responsible for banishing Andariel back to the burning hells.
It's more like it just showed up and she fell up. Oh no, you've defeated me. Wow. Can't believe this is... Ooh. Here's... Oh. It's also more money than God has. Oh my god. Okay. Not today. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing, but I also feel like I should really end the stream here. So I can separate this. I'm just now starting to get my stride. Wait, I'm having to go on forever.
There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
You would think so. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. If I get too itchy to keep playing, I'll just start another one. So anyway, this is just an ongoing series about me playing as Zealadin. Just because I think it's cool. That's all it really is. I'm not trying to be the best player at it. I'm not trying to prove anything. This is just playing around so I can practice speaking into a mic. If you found it entertaining, subscribe maybe? Can't really promise there'll be that many videos. Not yet. But keep an eye out. I do plan on branching off into a bunch of different series of stuff that people just don't play anymore. Games that are probably older than any of my audience will be. Stuff that I remember from my childhood. More than likely some like old PS1 games as well. SNES, stuff like that. Nothing much else to say. Thanks for sticking with it if you made it this far, and catch you later. Bye.
Come on. Follow me.
Ooh, hold up.
Come on. Follow me. Come on. Follow me. Thanks. Thank you. Come on. Thanks. Follow me. This is yours. Thank you.
That's the best thing ever.
This is for you. Come on.
Yeah, I'll stop. Alright. Catch you next time.